I'm here today with Anne Baxter, who I have persuaded to share with us this lovely quilt, Navajo Blanket. I have loved it for years, and we're going to do this as a Block of the Month programme.
That's very exciting.
It is, isn't it?
Yes.
So it's almost like a sampler, isn't it? Because there are different elements to it.
Well, it is in a way, because there's the central panel and then there's the various elements on either end of it. So you could look upon it as a sampler quilt in a funny sort of way, yes.
Well,
a variation of.
Yeah, in the sense that we're going to be showing our viewers lots of different techniques for each of the elements of this.
Yes,
So
yes.
in that way I meant it was a sampler. So
Indeed, yes, because there are lots of different techniques in there. I am particularly excited about the thunder and lightning, I have to say. It is one of my very favourite techniques. I just think it's magic how the whole thing comes together, so I hope everybody enjoys doing that bit particularly.
I'm sure they will. I'm going to give a bit of a secret that we start off with half square triangles.
Yes, and everybody thinks that you start off with strips, which is always baffles people, but it's really exciting, so I hope they enjoy it.
I agree, and actually it's a sort of variation on Delectable Mountains, which
is
one of my favourites.
I know, it is one of mine, and it's a quilt I've made fairly recently, funnily enough, but yes it is, and it's it's magic to see it happen in front of you.
Isn't it just? And then we go on, we've got some chevrons, and we've got quarter square triangles.
Yes, so it's interesting that there are some quite simple techniques in here. So there's a sort of mixture of things. There's some fairly simple techniques. And then there are things that are slightly more complicated. Seminole, as you well know, has always been a particular favourite of mine. So there's a sort of sample of little bit Seminole technique in here as well, which is as I say, a favourite of mine.
Yes.
And fits in quite nicely with this because, again, the Seminole was a tribe of North American Indians along with the Navajos. So it all has a very sort of ethnic flavour to it, and the whole thing knits together quite nicely.
Well, I think you're absolutely right. It's a beautiful quilt, and I'm very excited that you're sharing it with us. Thank you so much, Anne.
Thank you.